There's a lot of sadness and despair out here in these streets. In places that normally, don't even or did not even have a lot of homeless population. You're starting to see a lot of homeless people, like Douglasville, for example. People are just losing. And there's one guy I saw, he was really built. He was built. He was filthy. He looked like one of those Pacific Islander. I'm just saying, he looked like that. He could have been Mexican. He could have been Guatemalan. I don't know. But he was built more. He was built like a wrestler. I don't know, but it seemed like he went through, now that I have experienced that in my own life, sometimes a person, it doesn't even have to be drugs. It could be mental illness. He seemed like he was mentally ill. He was huge, built nicely. Clothes was filthy. He had a ponytail in his curly hair. Or he could have been Native American, I don't know. But he was obviously homeless. I saw him crawling out of the woods, not too far from Chapel Hill, over by Target. You know where Target is. And he's obviously, he looked homeless. And I'm looking at him like, dude, you must have just got homeless because, okay, he was filthy, but he was built so nicely. His frame, he didn't look weak. He looked muscle bound, and he looked like, and I'm like, what happened? In my mind, I'm like, what happened to this guy? Very able-bodied, very strong, but I could look at his face and tell his mind wasn't there. Did he lose it? Did he get on drugs recently? Did he go crazy? What is it? Then there's a guy out in front of the Dollar Tree, black guy. Dark, very dark skin. He doesn't sound African, but he looks African, but he doesn't sound like it. Last weekend, he was in the same spot by the Dollar Tree and Big Lots on the floor in the corner. Ma'am, last time I had some change, I gave him a couple dollars. I didn't have anything because I don't have any cash right now. It breaks my heart. It hurts. It hurts to see human beings. And I know it's all throughout the history of the world. You've had homeless people. You've had mentally ill people. You've had what people would call bums. I don't like calling them bums. I don't like that. It's just maybe because I'm getting older, this shit is affecting me now more than ever before. It always bothered me. I remember a long time ago, my daughter saw a homeless person and started crying. She was much younger. This was years ago, maybe 10 years ago. I never forget it. She was young. We pulled up alongside a homeless person and she felt really bad and she looked like she was gonna cry. And I think was it $5? She had some money on her and she asked me, Mom, can I give this to him? I said, yeah. But we get numb in society. We get numb. And a part of me is like, look, we each are on our own journey. We each have to follow our own destiny, you know, just like my son. It's like, okay, whatever he's going through, it's been his choices that get him to this point, his decisions. No one did anything to him. It was one choice after another choice after another choice. Just like you choose to get up and go to work. Just like you choose to get up and find work. Just like you choose to get up and fight and get through the day. My body hurts 24/7. I don't have lupus. I don't have fibromyalgia. I went to the doctor. They don't have any autoimmune disease. But I'm in pain every day. Physical pain every day. Forget about the emotional and mental shit, but I'm in physical fucking pain all the time, and my job is not a sit behind the desk comfortably all day type of job. But I make the choice to get the fuck up out of bed and make it happen. When I was out of work, I made the choice to get another job. I made a choice to hustle. I made a choice to get money. You make choices every day. Whether you decide to do OnlyFans and fuck for a living, whether you decide to work for a living, whether you decide to be brave and become an entrepreneur, whatever you do, you gotta keep fighting, because if you drop dead, nobody cares. And even if people do care, you have to fight for your life. Nobody's gonna save you. And even if somebody comes and saves you, everything comes with a price. If you're a man and you need saving and a bitch save you, it comes with a price. If you're a woman and a man saves you temporarily, it comes with a price. Save yourself. It's hard as fuck. I know it is. I know it's hard. I've been homeless before. Believe me. It's hard. And I guess knowing my son is in a bad situation makes me feel even. Every time I see a homeless person, it breaks my heart because I know mental illness is real. Drug addiction and mental illness ties in together. I know there's a lot. When I see that shit, it fucks. But I can't save the world. If I would have hit that $800,000 $1,000,000 lottery, then I could save a lot of people. But I can't. I can only a little bit. What can I do? What can you do? It's crazy. It's sad.